because these are active tracks, but I just had to get a landscape view of this building right here. That is beautiful. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm gonna get out of the way before a train comes and plucks me off the railroad. Beautiful, just like beautiful building. Definitely gonna come through the live stream later and take a screenshot of the building itself because it is beautiful. Yeah, watch my step here. Okay, so here's information. Barstow Harvey House. The Harvey Houses were legendary in the history of Western rail travel. Operated by Fred Harvey in conjunction with the Santa Fe Railway. That's actually the one up in Kingman that we saw. The network of restaurant hotels set a new standard in quality meal service. Barstow's Spanish-Moorish Casa del Desierto opened in 1911 and closed in 1971. It was registered as one of the last and finest remaining examples of the West's famous Harvey houses. California registered this historical landmark number 892, the plaque placed by the State Department of Parks and Recreation in cooperation with Billy Hilgrams. Okay, so that's the information on the house itself. And I'm just gonna take a walk around with you guys here and let's see what we can find. Not an entrance. Do not pull. So it looks like we can go inside. I want to check out the outside first though. I do have to watch the clock as well because the Route 66 museum closes in about an hour, so I should probably head over there in a couple minutes and check it out. Oh, I think that's actually the road. Roy was talking about that. So that's actually the road right there. See, Roy ended up taking this route to get over here, and I took the opposite route. There he is right now. Beautiful, just beautiful building though. So that right there is the Route 66 museum itself. I'll be going in there in a couple minutes here because I want to make sure we have enough time before they close to check it out. Activities League, closed on Sundays. Okay, so let's see if we can go inside here, guys. See, it's moments like this where I would normally edit it and fast forward so you guys weren't sitting here waiting because we gotta get to the other side of the building, but we'll do that quick. Fast walk. Kind of cool. Sharp. Make sure birds don't go on it, maybe. Oh, kind of out of breath. It's a hotter one, but not too hot today. Okay, that's not the entrance, it's the next one. So let's check it out, shall we? Frederick and Harvey. You too. Okay, there's another train. So we are going to go check out the Route 66 Museum now. Oh, I'll go check that plaque too. Maybe it says something different. Railroad Museum. Oh, that is the Railroad Museum. There's an building for it. Okay, we'll have to check that out too. Let's see what the plaque says first, though. Oh, it says a lot. I'll just sit it here for a minute, and then you guys can pause this video if you want to read it. Talks about early 1900s, late 1800s, it looks like.
Hey, you want to see something really cool? If you go inside and the very first, you look straight up, there's an antenna up there. And then you look at there's a sign in there that tells you where that antenna was. It was on the Voyager in space before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That little thing, and that's the actual antenna that was out there in space on the Voyager on the satellite.
You got some pretty cool stuff out here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. You have a good day.
You too. Okay, so I'll bring you guys into the actual museum. I don't know if they're gonna let me live stream in here. so the camera might be angled weird for a minute here while I try to figure this out. Excuse the noise. Ah. Some model trains. I always thought those were so cool. Some pretty old locks. If you guys want to pause the video and read through anything, feel free. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Look at all those different screws and everything. Book that tells me what's on the wall. Oh, so all those numbers on the top is the year. So 41 is 1941. So we got nails going back to the early 1900s and 1910. Gustafson. That name sounds familiar. Actually, I know that name from somewhere. Old typewriter. I'll kind of walk through this wall here, and if you guys want to pause it and read through all these. I'm just gonna kind of walk through the Railroad Museum and then go to the Route 66 one and let you guys, if you want to pause the video at any point and read something in particular, I'll leave that up to you guys. How many people know how to use this nowadays? I do. Beautiful photo. Some old lights and lamps. And photos from those trains outside when they were still active. Look at this painting though, that's a beautiful painting from 1991. Step back here so I can get it all. It's beautiful. And what is that? Looks like they made it out of tinfoil or something. That is really cool. Zoom in a little bit for you guys here, in case anybody wants to read these at some point. If anyone wants to read these, they could stop the video and read through. Looks like it's talking about the 1940s to about the 1960s, the history of the house and the railroad. Some more model trains here. An old cap. Look at all those pins. Okay, I'm not going to be able to zoom in on everything here, because I do have to get to the Route 66 museum before it closes in 50 minutes here. An old safe. Heavy. Very, very heavy. I could barely close that actually. And blueprints of the railroad. Okay, it looks like that's everything on this end. Let's go check out the other end here, and then we'll go to the Route 66 museum. Old ceramic bowl. Those drawings are beautiful. I love that one. Beautiful drawings. Train cache east of Barstow. And that's the bell. Out of order. And then you guys can see free admission to these museums. was the Railroad Museum, and I got away with live streaming in there. They were kind of staring at me towards the end, but I got it. So let's go check out if I can do the same with the Route 66 Museum. Bit of a walk. Get my exercise in for the day, that's for sure. Getting the shade here. Starting to warm up. Probably be about 80 degrees right now. Feels like it. Or at least high 70s. Okay, I gotta see where the entrance is here. Gonna take it over by the flags. I wouldn't mind getting me one of those Route 66 flags. Okay, so this is it. Mother Road Museum in Barstow, California. One of the finest surviving examples of California's depot hotels built around the turn of the 19th century. It's also home to the Route 66 Mother Road Museum and the Western American Railroad Museum. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I don't know if they're gonna let me live stream in here either, so. Good, you? Old jukebox. And an old cop motorcycle. Route 66 and motorcycles go hand in hand. Hey, that's the license plate I got. Hi, buddy. Look at that beautiful car. I wouldn't mind taking that for a spin on Route 66. Classic. Look at that Mustang. Shout out to my stepdad there. He loves his Mustangs. Wrench collection. And a pinball machine. I'll go down with some pinball. Another motorcycle here. I think that's a police motorcycle. 1966. That's an old one. That's an oldie. 1931 Harley Davidson motorcycle. Let you guys pause that if you want, so you can read about it. Old uniform. That reminds me of tires off of Pixar's Cars. I've been there, I've been there, I've been to these three, been there, been there, been there. So I've been everywhere on their little list there. On Route 66. Spark plug collection, it looks like. It's a lot of spark plugs. This is what I need. This is a air conditioner from the 1950s. They would just hang it on the window. I need that for the bus. Probably wouldn't get the job done, but it would kind of look cool. Old gas pump too. And is this Route 66 here? I don't really recognize this map here, otherwise I'd show you guys where I've driven across the country, but I don't recognize it. So this public are advised to familiarize themselves with the appearance of British and German aeroplanes so that they may not be alarmed by the British aircraft and may take shelter if German aircraft appear. Huh. It's kind of cool. The Route 66 experience. World War II memorabilia. Look at that thing. Giant bullet. Yo, movie theater they have here. And more pins. Look at that old World War II uniform. Some old stamps. Outer space. It's kind of cool. Pearl Harbor. That's some old newspapers. That's kind of cool. Mining. I could see that being Rocky tongue sticking out. Lots of old cameras. A quilt. Some more cameras. That's kind of cool. Shows the transition of it all. song is singing about breaking down in Amarillo. Over 500 images. Nah, I made it through Amarillo. I broke down in Albuquerque. It was not fun. Do not advise. Yeah, so I've done all of it. From Chicago all the way down Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, horrible Albuquerque, Arizona, and now California. That's all the states I've been to doing Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Chevron gas station. I'll be going there to get gas soon. I don't see a price for gas. Bet it was a lot cheaper than today though. Gonna be about $6 a gallon for me to get gas. Yeah, that's a better map. From there all the way down to California, Route 66. Always wanted to do it. Route 66 podcast. Kind of cool, actually. I always like to click these for scrapbooks, so grab one of those while I'm here. The Boulevard Cafe. I was there, but it was nighttime, so I didn't get to see that. And look how close the road is. But when I was out there, there's no lights. It was pitch black. I couldn't even find those cars. I think I actually know where that picture was taken too. Kind of similar to another one I took. Cars, of course. Some old Barbies in there. Is that Winnie the Pooh? Kind of reminds me of a classic Winnie the Pooh. Okay, let's try this out, shall we? Route 66 quick quiz. How much of Route 66 is still drivable as of 2005? Oh god. I just read about this recently. It's not much. Over 85%? Yeah, I thought it was 80 something. Where do the Lincoln Highway, known as the Main Street across America, and the Route 66, known as the Main Street? I'm gonna say Illinois and Chicago. Juliet, Illinois. Ooh, I don't know that one. Obviously not an expert on Route 66 yet. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. That's where the meteor crater is. Which interstates replaced Route 66? Interstate 40, I know that much. Yeah, that's most of it. Oklahoma City to Barstow. That's all of them, though. So, we went to Santa Monica a long, long time ago. But from December to now, these are the 3 interstates I've been using. And pretty soon I'll be taking I-15. Who was the first to refer to Route 66 as the Mother Road? Yeah, I remember reading about this in Kingman. Grapes of Wrath. I need to read that book, actually. Name the first complete Route 66 guidebook. Oh, Jesus. No idea. A guidebook to Highway 66. Well, I could have guessed that. It may be for sale here. I'll have to check that out. Former Fred Harvey houses are found. Yeah, we just saw that. So those are all of them. Kingman has one, Winslow, Williams, Beach Springs. I've been to all of these in Arizona. I've been to all of them on the right side too. Where's the official end? Santa Monica Pier. But it doesn't actually end there. Yep. I've been there. Been there. Haven't been there yet. Have been there. Haven't been there. Was there, but it was too dark. Been there. Been there. Drive-in theater. I have not been there yet, but I really want to go to one of those at some point. And I think I was at this one. I think I ate there. Yeah, so I've done Route 66, but I'm not much of an expert, obviously, as you could tell. Okay, so that is the Harvey House, the Railroad Museum, and the Route 66 Museum. So I'm gonna end the live stream now and go buy some stuff. 2,460 is what they average, but it's 2,466? 48. Oh, 2,448. How many states? Illinois, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California. 8. Crosses through 8 states. Oh, look at that in order. This one, 1926, when Route 66 commissioned, how many miles were paved? I think about half of it, 50%. Only 800 miles. Oof. When was Route 66 completely paved from end to end? 1950s, 1937. Wow. Who was called the father of Route 66? I don't know this one. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Interesting. Route 66 is also the name of a TV series which aired in which years? How many episodes were shot? No idea. The Route 66 played from 1960 and 1964 with 116 episodes. Route 66 is also known as what? The Mother Road. The Main Street of America. Will Rogers Highway. I don't hear that one often, but I have heard it. Which countries in California does Route 66 wind through? Oh, Jesus, I have no idea. No idea on any of these. Barstow was named in 1886 for the then president of the Santa Fe Railroad. What was Barstow called before that? Waterman Junction. Learn something new every day. How many times do they cross each other in California? A lot. 15 times. Barstow. This is the song. Don't forget. Kingman Barstow. Yep. You may weigh yourself. No, I don't want. Okay. So that is the tour, guys. And I will see you all on the next adventure.